Hey guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of forgot that challenges existed. We've done so many just random runs cranking out post-it notes that I forgot we weren't done with all of the challenges. There's still one locked challenge here that I'm not 100% sure how to unlock. I mean, we have all of the tainted characters unlocked, so I'm assuming we need an item of some sort, that this item is the centerpiece of that challenge. I don't know what it is though. I see a fork next to it. I don't know what that means. But yeah, let's go. We got Hot Potato, Cantripped, and Red Redemption. Let's try Hot Potato. It's the first one numerically in order. Okay. Okay. All right, I see. Okay, so we appear to be Tainted Lost, and by Tainted Lost I mean Tainted Forgotten, who typically, you have two pieces here. You've got the ghost piece, and then you've got the bone piece. The bone piece does all the damage. We can't shoot. Oh, we can't attack either. Interesting, so there's no club. We will not be clubbing. Instead, and why it's probably called Hot Potato, is it looks like every 3 seconds our head explodes. Okay, good damage there. It appears that every 3 seconds our head explodes, and that is the means by which we will be dealing damage over the course of this run. How far do we have to go? Is that... Don't be Satan, please. Please tell me that's not Satan. Oh, it doesn't even seem like it does contact damage, which is really rough. Addicted. It seems like it doesn't even do contact. Okay, that seemed like it did contact damage though, so maybe there's a chance for a little bit of contact damage. Yeah, just initial, what's a good word for it? My initial radar for this challenge. How am I feeling like this is gonna go? This seems like a train wreck. I'm assuming, by the way, we're not gonna get item rooms. Again, throwing this bomb is just going to be the entirety of my damage. I'm trying to think. So we're gonna get boss items, and we're going to get deal with the devil / angel items. We should also, as you just saw there, we essentially have guaranteed secret rooms. So there's basically no reason for us to not check every single one just in case. I'm trying to think in my brain here, how do we get out of this? Like, what is the magical solution here? It is nice that we will be able to essentially have infinite bombs. Like, that's cool. Honestly, I think defensive capabilities. Let's try to find our regular secret room. It's probably up here. No. Honestly, I think defensive capabilities are going to be the name of the game for this one. I think defensive capabilities are going to be the name of the game from this one. Particularly, I can see us taking a lot of stupid damage. Okay, so it doesn't do very much contact damage. Please blow him up. It does a lot of damage, so like that's cool. That Spirit Heart is very kind. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. The Tears and Shot Speed, I'm assuming, does basically nothing for us. Yeah, I see us taking a lot of stupid damage on this run, just by standing too close to the bomb, forgetting to throw it in time. It's gonna happen. Why is he confused? Why is he confused? Why is he drunk? Had too many Bud Light seltzers? Which reminds me, I just saw a commercial. They have some new Bud Light seltzers. Todder and I, by the way, if you haven't checked out all the Soul Link stuff we've been up to, you absolutely should. It's been a lot of fun. We're like 20 epis deep into the Soul Link, and it's been quite an adventure thus far. Please? Please? I highly recommend you check it out if you haven't already. There's been some goodies in there. We just talked recently in the last episode about, you know, fall's quickly approaching, and then aka pumpkin spice season is here. And don't get me wrong, I am this is a little bit of spoilers for that episode, although that episode's probably going to go live before this one does. By the way, there's that stupid damage I was talking about. This episode is probably going to go live before that one because I have so many Isaac episodes recorded in a backlog. We definitely do not want deals with the Angel. We cannot afford to be trading away HP at a time like this. Should I be joking at a time like this? Oh, that was a beauty. When it works out, it works out. That was nice. This Eternal Heart is also very nice. Although I think the Eternal Heart basically equals a Spirit Heart for us, so maybe not that nice. Torn Photo doesn't mean much for me. Gotta buy the Spirit Hearts. Like I said, I think those are going to be clutch. We need to try to find Secret Room and Second Secret Room on basically every single floor. Like, we got to do our due diligence on this one. This is going to be a slow burn, so thankfully I've got plenty of things to talk about. So we will simply banter while we try to min-max the heck out of this run. Second Secret Room? No. Curse Room access for free is also very nice. I appreciate that. I mean, you can't go wrong with infinite bombs. You know what would be great on this run? Assuming our bomb head... Assuming that our bomb head synergizes with bomb synergies, butt bombs. Butt bombs would be amazing. How are we going to get butt bombs with no item rooms? Bomb beggar, I think, is pretty much the only opportunity. I'm going to blow up all these because, again, money is valuable. I'm considering getting Mom's bottle of pills because if a Balls of Steel pill is in the rotation, in fact, I'm going to go get it. If a Balls of Steel pill is in the rotation, that's kind of clutch for us. So let's grab that. That is funny. Comedy? Can someone say comedy? Obviously not what we wanted there, dude. I can't, I went to just go scratch my nose. I cannot safely take any fingies off the keyboard. Any fingy off the keyboard equals potential death. Okay, Secret Room. That is not what I wanted to use. It's not what I wanted to use. I was hoping I could squeeze him in there without wasting a key, but apparently I cannot. Apparently I'm also not going to be able to get in there, which is a little bit of a shame. We'll check this out, although I don't anticipate it being too exciting, but we can blow all this stuff up. We were talking about pumpkin spice stuff, and I have no problem admitting, as I did in the episode, that for the longest time I was very much a hipster when it came to the pumpkin spice fiasco. That is not what I wanted to do. Please blow up. I was very much a hipster. Wow. When it came to the world of pumpkin spice, everyone and their mother loved pumpkin spice, so therefore I had to have an antagonist viewpoint and be like, ew, pumpkin spice, I would never. We can spend some keys on this guy. Okay, just kidding. We'll go ahead and waste some keys. But honestly, like, and I'm sure there's many of you out there, whether you want to admit it or not, who say you don't like pumpkin spice simply because everyone says they love pumpkin spice. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being, well, I think being needlessly antagonistic is a little, bro, you just posted cringe. And I can say that because I used to be that guy, so it's fair. It's a fair assessment. This will give us a bone heart that we can't fill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's just like a single hit. Not very exciting. We will skip the deal with the devil. Like I said, I cannot be spending HP, I don't think, on deals with the devil. Gotta try to get some deals with the angel and maybe get some nice defensive items. Like the Miter or the Soul Relic, or there's a lot better chance for Spirit Heart generation from deal with the angel items. So we will be doing a deal with the angel run. Can I grab that? No. Book of Revelations wins the run. You piece. Oh. Book of the Dead also very good. Just to be frank. Book of the Dead also very good, and as excited as I was about Mom's bottle of pills, I think I'm gonna go ahead and yeet that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and yeet that and pretend that it doesn't exist anymore. Sorry to Mom's bottle of pills. Yeah, basically, like, if you don't like pumpkin spice stuff, or you say you don't like pumpkin spice stuff, I am of the opinion you just haven't had it, because it's freaking tremendous. It's delicious, and I'm always excited when this time of year comes around, for pumpkin coffees and pumpkin beers and things of that nature. What I will say, and this is leading into, I mentioned Budweiser earlier, Bud Light to be exact. I do think that there is a tendency sometimes for the pumpkin spice crowd and the pumpkin spice brands at that to take things to a little bit of a logical extreme. There are some things, this is just like a culinary analysis, which, you know, coming from a guy who struggles sometimes to make prepackaged brownies, maybe like, okay, my timing's all jacked up. Coming from a guy who sometimes has trouble with the prepackaged brownies, maybe not the most reliable source here. However, I'm here to tell you, is there anything else for us to do on this floor? I don't think so. I'm here to tell you that there are some things that the flavor of pumpkin, which is a very strong flavor, there are some things that it simply does not go with, and I do think if I have one negative... Where'd the pill go? Oh, there it is. Range up, thank you. If I have one negative to say about the pumpkin spice stuff, it's that I do think that they sometimes attempt to shove it in places where it simply does not belong. For example, Bud Light, Budweiser, has a new series of fall-themed seltzers, hard seltzers. People are still pogging up over hard seltzers, which I think hard seltzers are pretty tasty, and they work pretty well with, like, fruit flavors. Just because, like, a normal seltzer, like a LaCroix or something, you typically find a lot of fruit flavors, so I think there's a nice natural pairing there. They've got something called, I think they call it the flannel pack, or something like that. And they're trying to infuse a bunch of fall flavors into the seltzer equation. And one such flavor is pumpkin spice. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Pumpkin spice and tonic water, which is basically what seltzer is just sparkling tonic water, doesn't really sound that appetizing to me personally. I haven't had it, so, you know, I'm being a little bit of a jerk judging it here, but they had some other flavors that were also very strange. For example, I think they had like a maple, help me. They had a maple flavor of some sort. See, this is a problem. They have some sort of maple flavor. They have a pumpkin spice. They have a roasted marshmallow. And then they have an apple crisp, which that's very fall. That's fruity. I think that works pretty well. The other ones, I'm like, R&D department. I know we're running out of ideas here. I know that everybody has done literally everything. When I was in, like, 2nd grade, my favorite person on planet Earth and what I wanted, well, one of the many things I wanted to be when I grew up. It varied from day to day, but fudge you, dude. This is so hard, dude. I hate this. One of the many things that I wanted to be when I grew up. Please blow them up, please. Oh my god. One of the many things that I wanted to be when I grew up, wasn't it? Fudge, dude! This challenge is a nightmare. One of the many things that I wanted to be when I grew up, was an inventor. I was a big Thomas Edison. Just walked into the fire. I was a big Thomas Edison stan, and I was like, I'm gonna be an inventor when I grow up. Until I very quickly realized, everything has been invented. It's a lot easier. Now, don't get me wrong. Inventing the light bulb in like 1700 or whenever that nerd did, pretty dang impressive at the time, given the amount of technology. But technology has come to such a far place. And basically all human needs have already been accounted for in inventions. So if you want to make another invention, it's basically at this point like, hey, can you invent like a Neuralink that links all human consciousness into an online data center so we can control all human action and behavior forever? No, I cannot do that. But you know what I can come up with? Fudge me, dude! We're gonna die. In 2nd grade, we had like, in my little gifted program thing that I was in, we had a thing where we had to make an invention, and I invented a net that goes in. It is a like little net that kids can slide into the sewer. You know, like if you lived in suburbia growing up, you ever be outside with your brother, you're throwing a football or a baseball or something around, and it goes into the street, and then it slides down into the sewer, the little sewer openings on the street. It's never to be seen again. I created a little mesh net that stays over that, so that your balls don't get. There's no easy way to say this without being kind of monka. So that your balls don't get sucked down into the sewer. Yeah, I'm sure it's been invented, by the way. I don't think 2nd grade me was onto something. But in 2nd grade, I was like, yo, this is inventing. You just come up with ideas for stuff. And then you grow older and you're like, no, everyone's done everything. And I'm sure for these beer seltzer companies, I'm sure every flavor of I'm sure every flavor of everything has also already been done. So I'm sure they're just sitting there like, bro, what the heck are we gonna put in this? I mean, everybody and their brother. Cherry, congratulations. You're the very first company to ever think to put cherry in your beverage, you know? It's tough sledding out there. So I have a little bit, I would say I have it, maybe the tiniest bit of understanding of why you gotta stretch things a little bit. You gotta try to come up with some of these off-the-wall ideas, but all I'm saying is I don't think pumpkin spice in the seltzer, I don't know if that's the direction I think we should be going. But it's okay, because I don't have to drink it. That's the good news. Someone else out there might try to be like, this is the greatest thing since literal sliced bread. And that's fine if they do that. We're going to lose this run, by the way. I think it's, I hope it's relatively evident. Unless we have a 72% chance of a deal with the devil on this floor. Unless this deal with the devil ends up being something absolutely slapping. Or unless this second secret room wants to go ahead and be, like, the same secret room it's been the entire time that we can't do anything about. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Save me. Birthright. Recall. What the... Do we want that? I mean, it seems handy. Don't get me wrong. It's nice that we can slurp it back to us. My other question is, do you think BFF does anything for us? Do you think BFF, does this count as a familiar? Does he count as a familiar? I highly doubt it, right? There's no way he counts as a familiar. That would be a little busted. So the recall can be good. The question, and what I'm not interested in finding out, is does using recall reset the bomb cooldown? Son of a... Does using recall reset the bomb cooldown? Or if I recall it right as he's about to blow up, am I just gonna blow up? That's what I want to know at this current place in time. That is something that is not currently evident to me. I wish you could swallow this, dude. Okay, this is gonna be a slow one. Don't forget we got regular bombs too. Okay, I think that was evidence right there. It does not reset the cooldown. So we gotta be very careful when we use it. It's gonna be handy when it's... Fudge. It's gonna be really handy when it's in like a really precarious position. Wow. It's just like a DVD screensaver at this point. Like, we just need them to overlap. You just gotta do it, man. Thank God. Angel deal, please, please, please. You've saved me, potentially. You've potentially saved me. Okay, grab, 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 please. Something defensive. Jar of Wisps gives us a way to shoot. We have to take it. Have to take it. We also have Soul of Samson. That's pretty awesome. Don't want that. Okay, you know what? Just grab this and let's get out of here. I want to check for more Spirit Hearts because it seems important. But I don't want to activate the Angel statue, so I'm going to leave. Three Spirit Hearts is pretty exciting. Okay. We've pulled this one back from the brink. Slightly. We have slightly pulled this one back from the brink. Anyway, let me know if you try the, I don't know how many will, but, let me know. Let's just try this. It's kind of what I figured it would do, with this character is absolutely nothing. Let me know if you try the Pumpkin Spice Budweiser Seltzer, Bud Light Seltzer, and maybe it'll be good. You know, the interesting thing about human beings... The interesting thing about human beings is that we all have different taste buds. We all have completely different experiences on this planet. Some people like the taste of broccoli. Some people hate the taste of broccoli. Help me? I'm pretty anti-broccoli myself, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the correct course of action, you know? Just because I think broccoli's kind of gross, although I will eat it. I will eat it if truly forced to. Just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean broccoli is inherently bad, despite its depiction in many popular television shows. Just means it's not... I didn't want that. Just means it's not for me. Okay, we're actually doing really good on HP now, surprisingly. I am, I'm kind of shocked. I'm also a little shocked. Oh, I guess we've only done one room with combat. I was confused why Jar of Wisps wasn't, doing more? But I guess the answer to that question is... Help. I guess the answer to that question is, we haven't really done any rooms with combat yet, so... Okay, dude, recall? Recall may end up being clutch. Now, if BFF works with this guy... If BFF works with this guy... You son of a gun. Then we probably would have been better off with BFF. But I still can't be upset with what's happening on screen right now. I think we're in actually a pretty decent scenario. Obviously, we've, like, quintupled our HP in, like, the last 5 minutes. So that's pretty sick as well. This strikes me as we're just gonna sit and pray. Okay. Prayers have been answered. Jar of Wisps has the potential to win the run in and of itself. Golden key, thank you. Jar of Wisps, just by giving us the ability to shoot, could very well save this entire run. Not that it necessarily needs saving, but it could. We could also, I didn't even think about this till just now, and I don't know why. We could totally just blow our way through every single room if we wanted to. Hierophant is pretty solid. Why didn't I think of that before? I don't have an answer for you. But if we wanted to, we could absolutely just blow open all of the doors and run through the whole game. Is that the correct course of action? Probably not, because especially with Jar of Wisps, we actually want to be doing the rooms. We actually want to be doing the rooms so that we can get the charges. So that we can actually start using Jar of Wisps. And Jar of Wisps, I was gonna say is stackative, but that is not a word, I'm pretty sure. Maybe some Don't play it, don't play it, don't play it. Thank you. This is not great. Stackative is not a word, to my understanding. Maybe someday it will be a word. Maybe someday it will be a word, but as for now, I'm pretty sure it does not exist in the Herman Dictionary of Words. What I meant is, every time you use it, you get some additional benefit. The more times you use it, the more wisps that you spawn. That's a much easier way to say what I was trying to say. We'll stick with that. We will stick with that, dude. This is like, this reminds me of the days back on like the iPod Touch when you would play the pool game, and you're like constantly doing these like geometric calculations in your brain. Acute angle, obtuse angle. Forgot I can't take my hand off the keyboard even to do fun hand gestures. Sorry. You're like, I'm like calculating angles in my freaking head, dude. Trying to calculate these throws to make sure they land in the correct place that I want them to, and to make sure I don't accidentally sink the 8-ball, dude. Okay. Now we have 2 wisps. Is that gonna be the be-all end-all? No, and I just realized the wisps are just gonna die in like 2.2 seconds. Because we're throwing this guy right at enemies. So Book of the Dead was probably better for us. Book of the Dead was probably better for us. Book of the Dead probably would have been the better play for us, and that's upsetting. 15 cents, sure. Give it to me. Booster pack. A decent card, please. High Priestess, 2 of Diamonds, Strength, Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades will at least use at least once. Pop it here. Probably should have popped it here instead. Would have gotten significantly more keys out of it. That's okay. Couldn't have known. We're on Necropolis 1. We're on Necropolis 1. We are at full HP, so I can't really be too upset with how this one is proceeding for us. We still got a far way to go, though. You piece. We still have a long way to go. Okay. Another one of those, that's okay. Gotta figure out what card I want. Shoot. Gotta figure out what card I want. Here we have Wheel of Fortune. I will blow that up. I will blow that up. That's okay. We would like to pop 2 of Diamonds before the floor is over, but we need like a reason to do so, if that makes sense. Right now we have 4 cents. 4 cents doubled is 8 cents. Is 8 cents more than 4 cents? Yeah. Is it really anything to write home about, though? Not as much. Yo! Did I just see that if we recall it and it goes through enemies, it seemed like it did a pretty good amount of damage? Can we use that as a strat? Can we use that as a potential strat? Help. Is that a potential strat? Possibly. Okay, yeah, so the timer does not get reset. Good to know, good to know. The name of the game is just dodge. The name of the game is just dodge, and eventually they'll run into him. Name of the game is dodge. Eventually they'll run into him. I told you. I told you they would. Oh my gosh. I can't tell. We didn't hit anything that time, but that may be a viable strategy. Okay, thank God we're free. This is a little bit. A lot of the challenges have been really good. I am into a lot of these challenges. Some of them have been absolute brain melters, for sure. This one's not as bad as like delete this or something like that, but still pretty dang tough in its own regard. Gotta give it some props. Gotta give some props. I love a tough challenge. I love a tough challenge when it arises. Okay, so we're gonna double 5 cents into 10 cents. Wait, where's our secret rooms? I'm min-maxing the heck out of this run. I told you. There will be no doubt the degree to which I attempt to min-max this. I want to min-max the heck out of this run. No, I took my hand off the keyboard again. You can't. You can't do that. Yeah, you really can't on this run. You have to be focused at all times. Okay. 2 of diamonds. We will pop. Hanged Man, Strength, High Priestess, Emperor. Let's take Emperor. Emperor, especially on some of the later floors, can just get us to the boss fight really fast. That could be valuable. We're gonna try to find the second secret room here. I wouldn't hold your breath. I don't know exactly where to... I don't know exactly even where to throw this guy to try to get the second secret room, so... Apparently I do, actually, and thank you for that. All right. Boss fight. Something like nice. Not Mask of Infamy. Sister's Viz. Not the worst boss fight we could get. They stand relatively steady, right? And they're both pretty chunky, no offense. It's not a judgment or anything. I'm just like, hitbox-wise, they take up a decent portion of the screen, which is nice for us. It makes it more likely they're gonna run into... You piece of garbage. Makes it more likely they're gonna run into it. That's okay. Thankfully, the explosion only does half a heart. If it did a full heart, well, we would be dead by now, but... we also would just be having a very bad time. All right, one more hit. You got it. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I have 1 syringe, so I'm gonna take it. Damage up. Range up. Speed up. That's a goodie. That's good eats, in my personal opinion. All right. We're doing okay here. Let me take a sip of water. My brain is kind of... I'm sweating a lot. All right, the Eternal Heart popped. Okay, we do not need the Fool card. We are going... I think that's Satan. I'm sure we'll see here in just a second, because when we try to grab... when we try to grab the card... the Polaroid, sorry, it's probably just going to be the negative, if that's in fact where we're going, and I think it is. This room's a little... Forget me now, huh? You want me to forget you? Okay, forget me too. Forget me now is interesting. It is an extra floor to try to glean some benefits. It's an extra floor to try to glean some benefits. As I have said, I don't really think we're getting much benefit from... I don't think we're going to get much benefit from Jar of Wisps, even though it does give us a theoretical way to shoot. We're going to be throwing this guy at enemies so often, the wisps are going to disappear almost instantly. So I don't really think Jar of Wisps, as excited as I was when I first saw it, I no longer really think that's the play. Also, do not think Mom's Toenail is the play. I don't feel like getting stomped randomly. Getting very lucky with the fires. So yeah, I actually... believe that the play is instead to forget me now after this floor. Now, I know we didn't get, like, any benefits on this floor, and there's no item room, so we're probably not gonna get any benefits from the next floor either, like doing this floor a second time, unless that's a Joker card, in which case Poggy, 2 of clubs, pop it. I know that we're probably not gonna get a benefit of doing it, but you never know. Could find like a random crawl space. That crawl space could contain butt bombs, like I was saying, which I think could maybe be the key to all of this, or at least a one potential key. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to make this one work. I was gonna say Pyromaniac would be awesome, but if we have Pyromaniac, I wonder if you could just hold it and like run, like stand near enemies and it would blow up, you wouldn't take damage. Obviously, we wouldn't get the healing benefits. I mean, I don't know why I'm standing so close. Obviously, we would not get the healing benefits of Pyromaniac because we can only have Spirit Hearts, but could potentially get some of the other benefits of it. Emperor card or Hierophant? Emperor card or Hierophant? It's a tough one. You know what we could do? One potential benefit of Forget Me Now that I just thought of. We can go grab the Fool card, which we're guaranteed on this floor. We can grab the Fool card and we can take... Oh wait, the game's probably only going to give us the negative, which is sad, but also it's fine. It's fine because we might be able to get 2 negatives. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to get 2 negatives out of this entire ordeal. Second secret room, potentially? Second secret room? We might be able to get 2 negatives out of this. That was bad. That was bad. This is gonna be tough. This is really hard. Now the question is, do I want to do this fight twice? Now the question is, do I want to do this fight twice? Let's go. Good hit, good hit. The answer, of course, I think is no. This is a little bit of a nightmare. Or a lot of bit of a nightmare. Good stuff, good stuff. Halfway there. Got hit again. That's okay. Hit him. Good stuff. I wonder if with Remote Detonator, we could do some interesting stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Please. Please! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a nightmare, dude. Good stuff. Good, 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 good. It's just like, I'm just praying that the nub pops out. Like it almost feels like RNG. Almost there. One more hit. One more hit. You freaking piece of garbage. Okay, we got the negative. Take me in here. Oh, baby. The soul is a bunch of stat ups. And some dodging capability. I want them both, but I can't have them both. That's unfortunate. Didn't really want to fight this guy. In fact, I think, goodbye. I'm just gonna yeet. Okay. Tough choice there. The Halo is not only a stat up. Blank room. Per throw. The, Halo would have been a single Spirit Heart plus some stats as well, so I could have seen the potential value in that play potentially as well. Let's get all Spirit Hearted back up because we're gonna have to fight her again once we Forget Me Now, which is gonna be an absolute nightmare. Reroll the whole run, huh? Reroll the whole run, eh? You would dare give me the choice to rerun the whole run. You didn't. Instead, I rerolled the consumables on the ground, got me a little hermit card, got me a range down. That's okay. We'll take our emperor card back. We would prefer to have our emperor card back. All right, I think we're pretty much done on this floor. I think we have exhausted all potential options on this floor, unless I didn't go this way. So we'll check. We'll check. I'm doing my due diligence. This is a hard one. This is also going to be a really long run because I don't want to do this one multiple times, so getting lucky with these bedrooms too. What the heck are you? What are you? I don't know, but I don't like you. I'm out. I don't like you. I'm out. We're going to rest in the bed. We're going to get 3 spirit hearts, and then we will go forget me now and do this floor again. Almost hurt myself there, and I would have been so mad. I would have been so freaking mad. Could try and play this guy a little bit too, but it's such a small room, it scares me. Okay, we were already here, yes. Yes, I was already here, I saw this. I was actually here yesterday. It goes both ways. Goes both ways. Dad lost coin, a little bit of range, a little bit of luck. A little bit of range, a little bit of luck. You stay down there, buddy. You stay down there. 2 pills. I can't take the pill just in case it's forget me now. Medallion will take it. +1 to my tears stat. Don't think that really helps. Okay, I do need that key. Thank you. One more play. Look, I know we're not going to have any keys on the next floor. We'll get some. We will get some. You don't got to worry your pretty little head about that. We will get some. That is our Emperor card. We will grab that. We will grab Forget Me Now. Let me go ahead and get some money from this room as well. I imagine these guys are probably just loaded with it. Bloody Penny doesn't do anything for me. Unfortunately. Pop it. Forget Me Now. Let's do the floor again. All right. I'm trying my bestest and forgetting the restest. I've never seen that one before. That cloud just flipped me off. All right. Necropolis 2 yet again. What are we seeking to get from this floor? Well, considering we're arriving at this floor with full HP, it would be awesome to leave with full HP, but let's be honest, we're going to have to do that mother fight again. I would say it's relatively unlikely. The next best thing we could hope for. We got a very lucky deal with the devil on the last floor / deal with the angel. We would have to get an even luckier one on this floor. We would have to get an even luckier one on this floor. Which obviously makes me feel like it's pretty unlikely that it happens. It does do damage. That's pretty cool. But what if it did? What if it did? You already know it would be legend. Wait for it, Dairy. So if we can make it happen, that strikes me as something pretty awesome. The more HP we can leave this floor with, obviously the better we feel going forward. We have the Emperor card, which is nice. We can skip one of our upcoming floors basically entirely except for the boss fight. Probably gonna want to do that on Shoal if we can hold out that long. The other idea is, what if you just get another Emperor card? So maybe you should use it sooner rather than later, because then you get 2 Emperor cards. That's the name of the game at this point. I mean, there's been no item rooms over the course of the entire thing, so not that we've been getting sweet benefits from most of the run, but we're not even going to get shops after this point. So the name of the game, really, from my perspective, is spend as little time, room, what are you? Sausage, all stats up? Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before, but I love it. I will never look an all stats up in the face. Is that a gift all stats up? There we go. I'll never look a gift all stats up in the face. This room is a nightmare, just to be frank with you. This to be frank with you. This room sucks. This room blows. Big old chunkies. It's okay, we got out. No! Get me through. Just get me through. I'm going through. I wasn't gonna do that again. That was a nightmare. All right. Got another Fool card. We could come back out if we want to. I hope this is the right way. I really hope this is the right way. We got a shop here. Seems like it's the right way, so we should be good. Seems like it's the right way, so we should be good. We're getting better as well with just being able to throw this and land it where we want to. I mean, it's a forward mechanic. We weren't ready at first. Tarot Cloth. I mean, Tarot Cloth is awesome. Magician question mark. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did. We can't shoot, so I couldn't see if it gave us like homing tears or anything. The opposite cards are confusing. I don't really know what they do yet. We will have to learn. And probably what I mean by learn is eventually I will turn on the item description mod, and it will just tell me, hey, the magician card gives you homing tears for 5 seconds or something. Or something different. Obviously, it's not going to be the same as what the original one is. Justice card, pretty sweet. Need my Emperor card back, though. Tarot Cloth is really good. Tarot Cloth means if we can get some Hierophant cards in the future, I mean, that's clutch. That's 4 Spirit Hearts. Gonna want to blow those up as well. This room is one, honestly, you'd rather just not be in. But unfortunately, I walked into it, so here we are. Okay, hook me up with a black heart, perhaps. Not very exciting, and I don't feel like exploring. I think we just go. Round 2. Round 2 with this piece of garbage. Good stuff, good stuff. Doing more damage this time around for sure. Stay, stay, stay. Good, 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 good. Blow up again. You piece. You piece. Blow her up. Good stuff. Oh, way better this time, dude. Significantly better. Okay. We do get 2 negatives. Not that it really matters that much. It gives us a little bit of damage. I don't know if the damage is even calculated in bomb damage or if it's... I don't know how this works at all. I'm just trying to live, man. I'm also sweating my pantalones off. Get away! You can't even take a drink on this run, dude. It's too dangerous at all times. It is just perpetual danger, man. I hate it. It's just constant stress, dude. I just want to sip on a Mai Tai and relax on the beach or something. God. Okay. I may Emperor card on this floor. Get me out. Okay. Ability to fly. That I already have. Doesn't do much for me. Just in case that wasn't fairly obvious by my sarcastic tone. Yeah, we can already fly. We can already fly, so that's really not doing too much for me. A deal with the devil. Interesting. I almost grabbed it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Don't go. Oh, he almost grabbed it. Why did I come out here? Why did I come out here? Why did I come out here? Okay, that was stupid. Just get to the next floor. Maybe check for a second secret room. Okay, just get to the next floor. I don't know what I was thinking there. We should have at least taken the pony. At least it's a spacebar dash we can use. That was stupid. Sorry about that. That's stupid. My bad. Okay. This time we got to get through the full floor, which is not super duper exciting. for me personally. Oh, great. Yeah, definitely wanted to play that. Thank you. That's really what I was looking to do there. Not just to blow it up. I definitely wanted to play that. Cool. That's good stuff. That is what we would call in my town good eats even. Secret room, please? Secret room, okay. Good stuff. Magic mush? You've already given me one all stat up, so I would be remiss to ask for another one, but like you could do it. Just to be clear, you could do it. Tinted rock? Oh, baby tinted rock. I gotta be like double tinted rock. Not what we were looking for, but that's okay. Look, I complain a lot when the run doesn't necessarily go my way, or when I feel like the RNG is maybe mistreating me. I would be remiss to not do the opposite here and say the game has been very kind to me in terms of 2 bedrooms, multiple Hierophant cards, lots of tinted rocks. The game has done me a great service in the endeavor of keeping this dang run alive. It did not have to be nearly this nice, but it has chosen to be. And it did not have to be nearly this nice, but it was nonetheless. So I have to say thank you. I have to say thank you for the run, for gifting me like quite a large number of spirit hearts. Many more than we would expect on the average Isaac run. It is a large portion of why we are still kicking. So I gotta say thank you. I can't just whine when the RNG doesn't go my way. It would be unfair to not also praise it when it does some nice things for me. So there's me praising it. Doesn't happen often. Probably won't happen often in the future either, but you can't say I'm not grateful. Okay, continue. An early boss fight I am also mega grateful for. Like, words cannot describe just how thankful I am for an early boss fight. That's awesome. Now, this fight's gonna be tough too. At least we have like a guaranteed target in the center. Like, at least that can just chill in the center, you know? And block a lot of shots for us and do some damage. Maybe even drop some bombs. Maybe drop some bombs. Maybe drop some bombs while you're in there as well. Keep it going, keep it going. I think I broke the game momentarily there. I think I broke the game momentarily there. An angel deal so undeserved. So undeserved! Dunky Dunky the wafer is one of the best items we could have asked for. Thank you, Isaac Gods, for blessing me. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't complain anymore. That is amazing. That is, I'm not gonna say we've won, because that seems like a recipe for disaster. I will say that is a run-winning caliber of item, you know? That is a run-losing caliber of item. Do not touch it. And Jacob doesn't touch it. Now, I don't think if we picked it up, we don't have any chart. We can't shoot anyway, so it probably just does nothing. But I don't really want to find out, to be honest with you. I don't really feel like finding out. This room also sucks something fierce. You piece of garbage. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. It's still scary. We got to get through this entire floor. We got to get through this entire floor. The Satan fight's gonna be hard, especially when he starts... Once he starts calling in his friends, dude. Once he starts going all stompy. The stompy portion of that fight is gonna stink something fierce. I'm not looking forward to it. We will cross that bridge when we get to it, though. A couple more spirit hearts would make me feel really good about our chances. Oh, like that. Just a couple more, like... Obviously, the more we can stack, the better. This is a very unfortunate fight. This is an extremely unfortunate fight. Oh, God. That's just bad damage. Horrible, stupid, dumb. Let's calm down here. This is bad. Okay, I think we did it. Oh my god, I thought the recall would kill it. Ah, oh, stupid, stupid. Give me Shoop the Whoop. This was a really bad room for us. This was a bad time. This was a bad, bad time. Nothing. Well, that is what some in the business would call one of the biggest wastes of time ever, but that's okay. I'm not some people, so I wouldn't say that. I think every day is a gift worth celebrating. Well, most days. Okay, let's continue again. That tinted rock is so clutch, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Okay. Keep it going. Stop wasting HP. Stop wasting HP. You got no reason to. Also potentially beautiful. God. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you, thank you. 2 more spirit hearts. Great stuff. Couple more. I mean, I'm nearly comfortable in calling it now. A couple more and I will be uber confident in calling a Dublinsky. At some point, it's just a matter of how many hits can I take. And right now, I've got a pretty good amount of hits that I can take. Now, we have to find the Satan fight. Obviously, we've had not a great time. Stupid. Stupid! Bad timing. Obviously, we've not had a great time attempting to find that so far. We've been we've gone every single wrong way, so fingies crossed. Keep it going. Keep it going. This fight's gonna suck. I think you just gotta accept that this fight's gonna suck and try to get through it. This fight sucks. There's no doubt about it. This fight is not fun. Oh, no! This fight sucks. Kill him. Come on. Thank God. Okay. Couple bad fights like that and it's all over. We really gotta find this boss fight, man. Gotta find this boss fight. Gotta find this boss fight. I'm scared, but Doesn't do much for me. That's okay. That's okay. Continue. There it is. I think you just go for it. I think we go for it. It's gonna be radio silent, I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. Just letting you know, gonna be mostly radio silent on this one. As we focus here. I could take 12 hits, there's no need to be radio silent, we got this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Jeffrey. You can do it. Pave the way. Put your back into it. Please stop launching bombs directly at me. Tell us why. Show us how. Look at where you came from. Look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. Amateurs can freaking suck it. Let their wives drink their blood. Come on, Jeff. Get them. Good stuff. All right, Chariot card. Chariot, question mark, has appeared in the basement. Sweat has appeared under the armpits. Good stuff. That challenge was an adventure, and an hour-long one at that. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I would necessarily call what just happened enjoyment, but that's the point of a challenge. It was difficult, and we got through it nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support. Down below, liking, commenting, subscribing, all help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.